70 years old or whatever.
should
What's
be knocking
retirement
that
now?
stuff
How
off
do
your
they,
whole life.
when can you qualify for Social Security these days? Like, I think they keep upping it, right? Like, it's now higher. Like, I don't.
60 something.
Well,
65, 67.
There you
But
go. Like,
a bucket list literally is a fancy word of procrastination.
Yeah.
Man, it's a fancy word of procrastination. People just you're talking about doing something in the future that you obviously can do today, or can try today. And all I'm saying is take the first step. It's this one logical step in some form or fashion will give you at least the momentum you need. Like in life, like in order to get to another level in life, you need to have some semblance of momentum. Like you can't, if your momentum goes positive and negative.
Yeah.
So people spiral out of control. You see people, whether it's they're athletes. I don't care if you're a person who's doing great things. There's momentum that's part of society, part of like your psyche, part of your spirit.
Yeah.
And it can spiral out of control if you're not careful. If you're not careful with what you're doing and who you are. And so it's imperative that people realize that you have to, even the first step can build a momentum to get the snowball down the avalanche type of thing. It can happen for so many people, So I don't know. I don't know. Life is life is short. Yeah, that's great. But life is life. Like you just need to, just do stuff.
I know what you mean, man. I was thinking about this the other day when I was just talking about. I forgot who I was talking to. It was about travel. We are in about a month. He and I are going to go to Singapore with our third co-host who isn't here. Is Kamal Salarus.
Okay.
Who is fighting for 1FC. Did I just break that? Is that? No, we're good. Yes. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah,
Periscope, I trust.
He's playing on right now. They're finalizing, but he's looking at fighting in November in Singapore. So we're gonna be heading down there to Singapore for the fight. We're gonna be out there with him. Got about a week there, and that's something we want to do.
Correct. That's the point. The point is that I remember thinking to myself like, man, that's the type of shit that I need to be doing. Like, I don't want to. I can travel the world when I'm 65. There's nothing wrong with that. But I should be doing that shit now. Like getting out there doing crazy shit, going to fights, like competing, getting my leg broken by some beast in LA, which isn't going to happen.
That's right. You're fighting in LA. At the end
Los
of the
Angeles.
month.
At the beginning of end of the November 6th through 8th.
Okay.
Pending Metamorphosis.
Second weekend
in November, yeah, unless they call some sort of wild card audible and they're like, okay, okay.
Just kidding, it's back in New York.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be on the 13th.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But they may or may not have moved the weekend and the location of the initial stage of the competition when I was like,
maybe
like a month out. So it's not like it was like oh my god, a month out. Like I had a little more time to prepare, so which was great because I won all my matches by submission.
And you got more time.
That's awesome.
And I got more time to get prepped, and it was good. The prep was good. Everything worked.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yes, so pending any wild cards, like they shouldn't move it again. The finals, which will be on their website I think it'll be on pay-per-view, November 6th or 8th.
Okay. That's
Los
awesome.
Angeles, man.
That's awesome, man.
Dude, I'm hyped.
You gotta let me know before, like, whatever I can do with the
I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah,
I'll put the shit out of all that.
I'm excited, man.
Definitely.
We have a good. So me, Kamal, Mike's gonna compete.
Okay.
We have a couple other guys who I'm trying to think of like, kind of like the pro team at our gym.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. We helped one guy get ready for a fight out in Austin, his first fight.
Okay.
Not a pro now, but he will be a pro.
Okay.
He performs like a pro.
That's awesome.
He's been training for a long time. Like, there are a lot of guys, and this is fine, in MMA, who will train for 6 months, 8 months, and they'll be like, let's just take this fight. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, live your life. Just do it.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you learn.
You accrue a lot of knowledge.
Whether you go in and win or whether you go in and lose, it doesn't matter. I mean, my first fight, I took it pretty quickly. Yeah. I wasn't training like I was now, and I still came out of it. I came out of it better. I mean, you go in and you get knock off that ring rust. You get a little. You get scared. Like you have to go in and you have to be like it makes you feel more alive, really, because you go in there, you feel scared. You are locked in. You are fighting another human being, and regardless of the outcome, you come out. You've grown. You've gotten stronger. You've gotten better just because you've experienced something.
People need that, man. People need to be scared. Like, people just need to be scared. Like, it's good to be safe in a lot of ways. And that kind of goes back to what we talked about earlier, about challenging yourself. Man. Like, whether or not it's like going in and have some dude kick you in the skull. Like, you don't have to have that necessarily. But like, do something hard. Something that makes you be like, oh my god, what did I just do? Like, am I going to perform? We're doing it. Let's do it. Like, you need that in your life. Everyone needs that to grow in some fashion.
Yeah, it's something called I call the J curve, where basically it's you start out in one area and you get a dip. And then you explode through it. But everything in life, nature shows you that's what nature's about. So nature's, whether it's a seed in the soil, whether it's having a baby, there's like some period and you got to go down for a minute in order for you to come up through it. So you got to be pushed. You got any type of growth. You're lifting. It doesn't matter if you're working out, your endurance, whatever you're doing physically in life from a biological perspective, you need to be pushed. And the same thing applies to getting your dreams and your goals or whatever the hell you want to do in life. I absolutely, there's a lot of, I love MMA because there's a lot of things you can correlate that to other parts of your life. Yeah. Getting success you want, doing what you want, success in relationships, whatever it is that you want to accomplish.
Definitely. Well, so the reason I brought that up was because there's like a group of us, I'm going to say that again, like the pro team. We've just like, we've been training together for a long time. Oh, to the guy I mentioned earlier, the reason I mentioned those is because he's been training for so long, he performs like a pro. Like he's a beast.